everybody. So this is my first real ASMR video / whisper video. The other one was just kind of an introduction. You know, it wasn't really for relaxation. I still don't know how well this one is going to turn out either. I might go in between speaking softly and whispering. So if I go in and out, forgive me, sorry. I don't know, I'm just gonna testing it out, see if people like that or if they just like consistent whispering or just speaking softly. I don't know, I kind of like when whispers go in and out, you know, when their voice changes a little bit. I kind of like that triggers a lot of tingles for me. But anyways, I just thought I'd make this because I'm kind of bored and I don't know, I've been lazing about today. I had work earlier, so I didn't know what to do. I was kind of bored and I thought I'd make an ASMR video, and hopefully this is relaxing. I don't know, maybe I should stick to one thing, one voice. I don't know, I can't decide, whatever. So what you are looking at right now is my journal. Yes, it is very fancy. It kind of looks like a royal, kind of Celtic design to it. It's not, I don't think it's real leather. It's probably like faux leather. But I love this thing. I love it. It's so me. Like, I love it. Yeah, so this is my journal. I haven't written it in a while, and I might actually think about writing in it tonight, maybe during this video, but I don't know. I used to think that it was kind of silly to keep a journal. I mean, I kept one when I was younger, but I still thought it was silly then, even when I kept one when I was a little kid, and I thought it was silly. But when I think about it now, it's actually really therapeutic and helps my writing skills and things like that. You know, I don't know, a lot of people said that I should keep a journal. So I got one before I went off to college this past year. This past year I finished my first year of college as a freshman. So I thought I should start a journal and document important things that happen. And yeah, I would like to write in it now. Not sure what I would write though. I don't know. Well, actually, no, I know what I would write. I can't muster the right kind of mood or feelings to write the specific things that I want to write. Like, I know what I want to write, but I don't know how to put them in words. And usually it takes me a while to think about it. Like, when I decide to write in my journal. Oh my god. This seems so silly, me like going in and out of speech. I guess I'll just talk softly. Yeah, when I decide to write in my journal, I usually don't write in it that night because when I write in it, all my thoughts aren't together. Usually I get all my thoughts together and what I want to write, and then I write in it, which seems kind of weird because some people write in it to get their thoughts together instead of getting their thoughts together and then writing in it. But I feel like I can't write when I don't get some of my thoughts together. But then at the same time, when I'm really frustrated or super sad, I just write in it without thinking. Like, if I was like, oh, I need to write in my journal, I write it in immediately. I don't take time to think about it. Like, in those, like, desperate moments, like, I'll write in it immediately. But, when I'm kind of, like, in a neutral mood or in a happy mood, I kind of think about what I want to write, and then I'll write it. Because I kind of want to document it and read it later, and I feel like if I have the right thoughts down, it'll be nice. And, I guess it shouldn't be, like, planned out because it's a journal, but I don't know, I guess that's just how I like going about things, and that's how I want it to be. But, yeah, I guess, yeah, when I'm happy, it's hard for me to just do it right away because usually when I'm happy, I just, like, can't almost describe it. I have to, like, really think about my feelings, where, like, when I'm sad, it just kind of comes out naturally, or when I'm frustrated, it just kind of comes out, and it comes out well, or whatever. But when I'm happy, I can't write well, I guess. But, I guess you don't have to write well in your journal, but I like to write in it regularly, and so, pretty regularly, like, at least twice a month, or depending on what's happening, so, and just, since I write in it regularly, since I like to write in it regularly, it's not easy to just write pages and pages all the time. But yeah, those are my feelings about writing in my journal. I guess it's a journal, or I could say journal or diary. Either way, it doesn't really matter to me. I like to say journal because it's really big. I feel like journals are just big. And diaries are small, but that's my definition. Maybe that's not the formal definition. Like, maybe a diary's more personal. Maybe a journal's kind of like writing pieces and poetry, which I do like have in here. I like write like poetry, like personal poetry and stuff in here. So I guess it is more of a journal than a diary, just to like write my thoughts. But I have my thoughts and poetry and, just random thoughts and stuff. Not notes, but because I like to keep it like kind of special. Yeah, it's pretty private. I'm pretty sure no one else has read this besides myself. I'm pretty sure. For all I know, someone's looked in it and just never told me. But I trust that they have not, and that the people who have seen it would not read it and would respect my privacy. Anyways, yeah, it's just, I guess I'll open it. I'll just like flip through it really quickly. Yeah, here's the beginning part. I just wrote my name. Oh, showed my name there. Oh yeah, I put flowers in it and like things that I can put, anything that I can put in it, I will put in there. Yeah, my writing is not the best. Yeah, I actually haven't written in it a lot, but that's like a whole year's worth. But that's because I'll write in it like every other month or whatever. But that's like most of the school year and the beginning of the summer. is like that stuff. But yeah. Yeah, it has gold. Oh no, not there. Where? Oh, for some reason I thought it had gold siding. I don't know, maybe that was another one. But yeah, and it's got this nice little bookmark, so I know where I left off. I don't know. Maybe I could say some of my thoughts out loud before I write it. I don't know, I guess summer's been pretty good. My job has been keeping me busy. I don't know. I hope that school next year will go really well. I hope that in the beginning it'll start off well. Recently, I've been, well, not recently, but like all summer, I've mostly been hanging out with my boyfriend more than anybody else. And he lives in Boston, but we make it like a regular thing to see each other like every week. Like I'll take a bus to Boston and he'll come here. I guess I'm kind of giving a lot of information away, but it's not big deal. In Boston, well, obviously, I'll just say I live in Massachusetts, but I don't live in Boston. Boston is probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. So, yeah, I'll take a bus there, and then he'll bus here. We hang out together. And his name, because his name is very unique, is Tiberius. Yes, his name is Tiberius. That is his real name. He is a very interesting person. Yeah, I guess this is mostly what I want to write about. I just want to write about how much I've been thinking about my boyfriend and how much I love him. I guess, well, we started seeing each other April of this year. So it's been 3 months about since we've been together. And he is my first boyfriend, yes, I know. Yes, I know I didn't get a boyfriend until I went to college. And he was kind of unexpected. I was kind of going through a weird phase and I didn't want to be with guys anymore for like a while because some of them had really hurt me. And I felt kind of vulnerable, and I was in a really vulnerable state. At school, I was going through some other stuff. And I just wasn't ready for a boyfriend, I guess. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say, I don't know, I guess I wouldn't say that I was trying to find one. Like where before I guess I was like just searching to like be with a guy, and then I just kind of gave up on that. And then he kind of just came along, like I wasn't pursuing him. He kind of just, he like had approached me this one time and then like asked if I wanted to hang out with him. So then I just said sure, why not? Like this is one of the rare moments where a boy is trying to pursue me. So why not give it a shot? So I did, and I'm really happy that I did because he was the right kind of guy, and